All right, hey, how's it going out there? Definitely been a while. I've got these vids I would like to put out here and show off a bunch of books that I got back from CGC recently. It was one of my largest submissions ever, for a total of 62 books I've submitted, and it was to get the old prices. Before that, it was just right, with the price hike of a few months back, and so fortunately for me, they honored the old prices because I got it delivered a little late. But yeah, it's like to show these books off and the grades, and it was all about, again, just trying to save some money, get a bunch of books slabbed, and get those custom labels before they go away. And a big shout out and thanks goes to my buddy, my brother, just an excellent YouTuber, Cholula's Comics, because he took care of all these books for me. It was a big ask, it was a big task to do all these books and press and clean. A lot of them didn't. Not every single book needed it, but it needed some looking at. So thanks to him, these grades are phenomenal. Let's show them off. Going to start off with Black Panther 15. It's a nice grade. It's nice page quality. 8.5 white pages. I really like that Black Panther label. It looks great on these books. And I think they said that was a John Byrne Black Panther. Not sure. That's where they reference the artwork from for the label. I think it was a John Byrne. Black Panther issue 14. Also nice, same grade, nice pages, page quality. So yeah, I really wanted to get all 15 issues graded and slabbed with this label before it went away, with this custom label. Issue 13. That's a fairly nice high grade. Yeah, one dot away, right? 9.8, but 9.6 is awesome. These all came back. Issue 12, 8.0 white pages. All the grades came back pretty much where I thought they would be, or a little higher. I had a couple of them dipped by about a 0.5 to maybe a whole grade from what I thought. Maybe I overgraded a little bit. But overall, again, I'm just completely stoked and very happy. These things came back fast too. They from the moment CGC put it in the computer and received them, and these are all moderns. Later on, you'll see I've got some Silver Age, which I believe they call vintage now, but these are all moderns. Issue 11, 6.5 white pages. Issue 10, 7.5 white pages. From the moment CGC received these books, within like 2 weeks, they were on their way back to me. And I mean, that's a quick turnaround without fast tracking anything or anything like that, or fast tracking any books or anything like that. So the moderns it's a pretty quick turnaround. At least it is at this time, I guess. I still believe it is. I think most folks are getting their books back pretty quick. And then the vintage, that was even quick. It probably took about a month, about 3 weeks. 3 weeks for the vintage, but just phenomenal. And then, the thing, I'll get into it later. Black Panther issue 9, 8.5 white pages. Issue 8, 9.6 white pages. So really grateful and stoked. Oh, this is where, oh, okay. Issue 7, 9.4 white pages. Yeah, white pages, I don't know. I guess I'm just excited about white pages sometimes. But in these books, it varies. Obviously, the older books, the vintage, you'll see later in the video. Excuse me, 8. 2 issues of number 7. I love that. That's a great looking cover by Jack Kirby. Figured I would send them both. And 8.5 is very nice as well. And with this type of submission, I'm probably going to have a couple of videos. So this would be part 1. I'm sure I'll have a part 2 and a part 3. Black Panther issue number 6. 6.5. I think I was pretty fortunate that none of my books dipped for the series of Black Panther. Nothing dipped below a 6.5. So I was pretty happy with that. Yeah, both white pages. Issue 5, 8.0. So yeah, just thank you, Cholula Comics. Cholula's Comics. Thank you, brother. That guy's got some serious magic right there. But more of that magic will be shown off later and explained later. It's got to reach for these comics, such a hassle, right? Issue 4, 9/0 white pages. Issue 3, oh yeah, 9/0 white pages. Yeah, so when you do custom labels, whenever you do anything with CGC or any type of grading company, I'm sure you got to make sure to look at the labels, whether they're custom or not custom, to make sure all the information is correct. It's got the right information about the book and the comic, and the cases look great. Luckily for me, all the cases were great, but with a large submission like this, they pack them in those large boxes, and so I think those boxes tend to be padded very well, and so everything was good except for this. Issue 3, 9/4 white pages. Yeah, Black Cat, Black Panther, very close. But I got to send this one back because I need that Black Panther label. I do like the Black Cat label a lot, but not on my Black Panther book. So, especially the 9/4. So, issue 3. Here goes issue 2. These grades were just, I mean, a 9. I got quite a few 9s and some in the 8s. So I was really like, wow. I guess when I purchased these books, I did a good job on examining a few, and I didn't examine them all when I bought them from Comic-Cons. I didn't take them out of bags and boards and look at every single one. More or less like what I do now. Way back when, I would just grab them, and if they looked good through the bag and board and the price was good, I was picking them up. So I got real lucky with those grades. And then again, of course, the press and clean, that only helped get some of these grades. That helps, because without the press and clean, they could grade or 2 less, who knows. Issue 1, 8.5 white pages. And then I'll just throw this one in there, and I got a few more to go. There's more of a, because the moderns, I was surprised, like the Black Panthers, because obviously the moderns, everything from 1975 on up, so it was pretty nice. You get to save on the Black Panther. You don't spend as much because it's the Black Panther series is considered, it's a modern series. So Black Panther number 16. Yeah, this is a sweet book. I'm really stoked. That's definitely more of a modern. To get a 9/8 white pages, nice Jack Kirby tribute type cover. Looks excellent with the Black Panther label. See nothing on the back. All right. Let's see. I'm down to down to a couple books. A few left books. Time looks good on this vid. Again, dude, real stoked. I mean, a cover like this, and rest in peace Chadwick Boseman. Black Panther is definitely one of my favorite movies, and he helped make it one of my favorite movies. Phenomenal actor, phenomenal cast, but yeah, it's to get that in a 9/8. Again, modern. Again, these were in great shape. I figured, 9/4. Just tough when when the cover's a dark cover. It's all black, pretty much mostly all black type of a cover. So to get a 9/8 and then to get 2 9/8s, that's some nice magic by Cholula's Comics. So, all right, folks, thanks again. If you're still there, if you even watch my vid, it's all good. But I really wanted to do this to thank Cholula. I know he's really busy. He's a busy guy. Way more busier than I am. But yeah, I've been busy too, and all these years, what's been a couple of years, I don't know. Just been collecting books, obviously, still collecting. I'm trying to slow down, but then slowing down doesn't mean sending a large submission to CGC. So I don't anticipate anything like this happening again, at least for a while, if at all. A submission to this magnitude. But yeah, I still submit CGC. I just I need to limit that amount of CGC that I submit. It hits the wallet pretty hard after a while, yeah. So other than that, I want to thank all the folks again, and for anyone that watches, thank you. But definitely thanks to Chula's Comics. Um, let's see. I know there's a lot going on, a lot of conventions. Everything's picking up again. It's great. Um, big thanks to Tat's Comics makes a lot of videos too. My brother Tat. Just leave this out there since I'm jabbering away. Tat Comics makes some great stuff. Davis Comic Finds, Mr. Rigor Mortis, all the guys from the Hall of Justice. It's good to see some bids again. I'm going to try to do some bids. Like I said, this is part 1. I'm going to have a part 2 and 3, and we'll see how when those come out. If I decide to upload those to, I should be uploading those to YouTube if I remember how to do that. All right, thanks again. Everyone take care. Ready for a part 2 coming up.